Hey guys, welcome to this video, and it's time to tell you about 5 reasons why you should avoid buying Huawei P10 Lite. And the number 1 reason, which is also the most important reason why you should just skip this phone, is the camera on this phone. Now on paper we have got a 12 megapixel back camera and 8 megapixel front camera, but during my testing and using this phone I have found out that the camera is not really as good as it should have been. This is not any good or any better than the camera that was on Huawei P9 Lite, but we get a more expensive phone, so by default we should have gotten a better camera, but it is not any better. Of course it takes very good photos in bright day sunlight, but while indoors or at night time there is a lot of noise and photos are just not that good, and they lack colors, they lack saturation, they lack that punch that should have been there. So there is also a lot of noise in the photos and artificial sharpening that is happening, which really is not impressive. And now talking about the front facing camera here, it does not take good selfies at all. It is downright poor and the performance is not good. It is also slow, it stutters, it does not matches up with the speed of the movement of the hand when you are trying to take a selfie, so a lot of selfies turn out to be blurred. Now I've got a whole camera review, I will link that up so you can watch that and get better understanding of the camera. Second reason why you should avoid this phone is because there is no waterproofing, there is no IP68 or IP67 rating on this phone. So if you drop it in water, or if water splashes onto it, there is a good chance that you are going to damage the phone. Now for a little bit a higher price you can get Samsung Galaxy A5, which is waterproof actually and is a much better option than this phone. It has a much better camera, much better screen and tons of features, and it has a brilliant build quality as well. So I think at this price point, if you are making phone expensive, you should at least bring waterproofing and make it compete with the rest of the market, but it's not here, and that is one of the reasons why I think you should skip this phone or opt for something that has waterproofing. Moving on, there is no Gorilla Glass here as well. So as you guys know that it is a glass sandwich, so we have glass at the front and at the back, and since there is no Gorilla Glass present, it is really easy to scratch the glass, so you will have to put this case on it all the time. And if you're just removing it, that just means that you are going to have a lot of scratches on the back of the phone because it's all glass. And one more reason is that if you drop it, you are more likely to just crack the glass and break it. So there is that. I think there should have been Gorilla Glass on this phone. Now the next reason why I feel that you should skip this phone and avoid spending any money on it is because it is not a true dual SIM phone. And by that I mean that this phone does not allow you to use 2 SIM cards with an SD card, so you cannot use all 3 of them together. You can either use 2 SIM cards or a SIM card and an SD card. So if you are someone who consumes a lot of media, takes a lot of photos, download movies and music, and you also want to use 2 SIM cards in this phone, you will not have an option to put an SD card or an extra SIM card. So let me show you how this works. So there you go, we have 1 SIM card installed in here right now, and we have an option to add 1 more SIM card here, or you can use this slot for an SD card. That's it. So you can use either a SIM card or an SD card or 2 SIM cards. So not a true dual SIM phone, which I just don't understand why Huawei does that. And that brings me to my final reason why you should avoid getting this phone, is because it is quite expensive. And for this price it does bring some specifications like 4 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage, but that is just not enough. You don't get Gorilla Glass, there is no waterproofing, the camera is really average here, and it is not a true dual SIM phone as well. So I guess in this price range you can get some other better options with the similar specifications. Xiaomi is doing something great with its smartphones. Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 is a great option, or you can go ahead and look for some Samsung phones. Samsung Galaxy A5 2017 is a great alternative to this phone. So I guess these were the 5 reasons why I think you should avoid getting this phone. And that's about it from this video, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Till then, take care. Bye bye.